Happy Wednesday. So this again is Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign. A new game just came out yesterday officially. We'll be starting. I've never really played. I haven't played it before, so even though it says continue, that was just a test to make sure everything was working. So we're going to do new campaign. Apparently, multiplayer is an option. New campaign. This is again takes place in the Middle Ages in Europe, as far as I can tell. This is the map. So we got a little bit of a little bit of Africa, Middle East, Europe, Northern Europe, Eastern Europe a little bit. So it's all the different stuff. So victory rules. Win the campaign by becoming Emperor of the world, developing all kingdom advantages, or conquering the entire map. Minor victory. None. Greedy kings. Peasant push. And we will just don't worry about the second victory. Campaign settings. Starting period is 1224. Now we can even start earlier. So we're going to go as early. I always like to start early as they'll let me. So we'll go to 1110. Difficulty normal, of course. Pick the kingdom. Kingdom size historical. Religious standing. Player's kingdom keeps the initial whatever or caliphate status if it has such. Player's kingdom loses its initial caliphate to or whatever. Let's do historical. Starting gold is normal. Espionage roll is full. So just change that a little bit. Create from say load a custom scenario from one of your. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, so kingdom. Choose your starting kingdom by selecting one on the world map. So where should I start? Where should I start? So what's with the hashes? Or whatever these are, the bars. I'm guessing just to differentiate each other, I guess. Oh, look at Germany all over the place. Why are they calling it Germany? That should be this time. It's the Holy Roman Empire. Why are they calling it Germany? I know that. Yes, I know there's some other names that aren't correct either, but that's okay. We'll let it go for now. Scotland. Oh, start with Ireland. That's always fun. Actually, let's do that. It's really easy doing over in Crusader Kings to start over in Ireland. So, Leinster or Munster? Let's start in Munster. Kingdom of Munster is an old one. The Gales. Here remember many stories about the Romans of Britannia, about St. Patrick, who converted the lands of Munster to Christianity, and even about how the kings of his land competed with the other Irish kingdoms for the high kingship of Ireland. For a time after accepting the Catholic fate, Munster rose to be the premier Irish kingdom under its great king, Fele Fallon, whatever, and blah blah blah. The kingdom managed to drive off Viking raids and foreign claims to their lands, and still one of the great and free Gaelic kingdoms of Ireland. So we'll start there, just to make life a little interesting, maybe. Certain buildings providing attrition damage allow keeps and towns to fire at nearby enemy armies. Dramatic music. Isn't the shield on the wrong side of the horse? Shouldn't be on the left side. Just an observation. I don't know of too many people that use the shield on their right arm. Although this guy's doing it too. I think the artist messed up there. Or maybe the artist is left-handed and thinks that's how everybody else uses it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's backwards. I wonder how with the guys in the back, if they're holding. It's hard to tell if they're holding. It looks like they might be using their left arms the way they're positioned a little bit. It's hard to tell, but this guy's holding his sword, right? Be suicide during a charge? Well, it depends. Everything's backwards, but the thing is everybody's weapons would be going. Your weapon would be going to their weapon side, and their weapon would be going to your weapon side. So it's whoever hits whoever first. So, okay. Greetings and welcome to the medieval world of Knights of Honor. As your humble squire, it is my duty to inform you about the many aspects of ruling over a kingdom. Before you is the ambitious task of taking reign over the kingdom of Munster. Along with all of its bountiful provinces and loyal subjects, the following letters will hopefully draw light on how to best manage your territories, operate your royal court, partake in diplomacy, and expand your kingdoms to greatness. There are several ways to state your supremacy over all other kingdoms and attain victory. Claiming the title of Emperor of the World is one way to do it, and for you, that you need to gain the favor of all great powers, developing all kingdom advantages is another valid approach. While relics on sustaining rich provinces, that produce an abundance of goods. Of course, you may also wish to walk down a more aggressive path and conquer all kingdoms on the map. In the end, how you rule your kingdom is up to you. There's much more depth and features in blah 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 this game than you can see on the surface. As you play and explore the game, many unique opportunities and events will emerge that will present new stories and require new strategies and decisions to make. For more details, you can always visit the Royal Library. There you can see the important areas on the screen and keywords and text will be highlighted. If you hold Alt for a short time, keywords can be clicked in to open up pages, blah 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 stuff. Okay. So, Royal Court. This is the Royal Court, a place that is central to any kingdom. Housing the king everyone. And his most trusted knights.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Wednesday. So, Knights of varying classes can be hired by clicking on an empty slot. Not right now, though. The king has his own designated spot in the royal court. As the ruler of your kingdom, he is often more adept in many areas compared to the rest of your knights. Your kingdom's main resources are listed here, mainly gold, books, religion, commerce, food, and levies. These are mainly produced by your provinces, but also affected by knight skills, traditions, opinions, and so on. The opinions of the most important social classes of your kingdom are shown here, upper left-hand corner. Various decisions you make can affect the opinions of each group, which can be detrimental to many facets of your economic blah 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 blah. Crown authority is a valuable representation the kingdoms hold over its people. It can change depending on various events and affects your kingdom's tax income, stability, espionage, defense, and corruption. Gold can be spent to increase Crown's authority by clicking on the highlighted icon. Royal family. Your kingdom's royal family houses the king, his queen, their children, and all their important relatives. Visiting the royal family from time to time is an important step of ruling one's kingdom, as this is where you can appoint successors to the throne and adapt various beneficial traditions. Adopt. Your kingdom may participate in many wars and pacts, all of which can be inspected in detail here, over on the right-hand side, or left-hand side, sorry. Blah. Keep in mind that waging many wars can exhaust your population and lead to stability issues within your kingdom and provinces. As keeping track of your provinces can be a daunting task, all of them are listed here. This ledger holds information about what your lands produce, who governs them, what is being built, and what state they're currently in. Great powers and rankings. As your kingdom grows, so does your fame. The top 8 kingdoms which hold the largest amount of fame are considered great powers, owning the right to claim their might and become emperor of the world. Current great powers and rankings may be viewed by clicking on this element. Won't be us. Another way to claim victory is for your kingdom to produce or import all achievable goods. These are split into advantages with unique effects, which can be seen by clicking on this element right there in the middle. Time can be paused, sped up, slowed down, all that other fun stuff, so I'll set there. Okay, done with that. Now, that's supposed to be there. There we go. So the subs bar is basically blocking the time bars because you don't need to see that really. It's not important. Anyway, so you're currently paused. So this is our king. Can we change his name?
What is your command?
Dun, dun. Character level 0. Knights are noble characters who can perform various actions for their kingdom depending on their class. A knight can be a marshal, merchant, diplomat, cleric, or spy. A knight's level is determined by what skills he possesses and how skilled he is at each one. Clicking on the level of a knight shows the skills. These are the current occupations of a knight. Statuses may have an upkeep and can potentially stop a knight from performing other actions. Some statuses can be clicked either to be cancelled or to reveal more actions related to them. Each knight can perform a set of actions depending on their class. They usually have a cost, can have multiple outcomes, and may take some time to be performed. Some actions are indefinite, putting knights in active stage which can be interrupted at any time.
My troops are waiting.
Huh. So character level, a nice level determines stuff. Yeah. One or several randomly chosen skills can be learned by a knight at each starting stage. A knight may learn up to 3 skills that are primary to his class, indicated by their color in relation to the knight's class. A knight may learn up to 2 skills which are primary to other classes. These are considered secondary and are often less powerful, but may still grant effects unique to the given class. His affinities. Infantry Tactics 3, so different levels, infantry and spearmen defense, defense squads resilience stuff, or archery stuff too. Okay. Select one of the skills below. Archery or infantry. Range squads attack, they get a bonus. Friendly fire damage reduction. Yeah, that'd be good.
Now I know the art of war.
Okay. His other stuff. So he already had infantry. Or is this another one we pick? Select one of the skills below. So infantry tactics we're just looking at. Medicine. So cost of refilling squads is reduced, or I'm guessing reduced. Something in town. Theology. Chance to convert religion of occupied towns after siege. Something. Federation, I don't think so, Googles. We're not quite to that point in history yet. Bargain. Per produced good and govern town in all villages. King effects. Lower price to hiring knights. Defense squad resilience, infantry attacks, infantry and defense melee attack stuff. We'll take
Mission
defense.
impossible.
Oh, we can't take that one? Oh, wait a minute.
I die for my kingdom, but I cannot do that.
Oh, so we have to pick one of these three. This one can't be picked for until we're a higher level, I think. So medicine, theology, or bargain?
Even I cannot do that. Mission impossible.
Okay, apparently we
War
can't do
is
that.
coming.
Yet. Call the arms, gather an army for blah 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 to one of your cities. King of Munster stuff. Governing Cork, so that's what we're doing. And Idle Court. So somewhere we ended up way over here. Wow, how did I end up down there? There we go. Okay. So, vacant positions. So, hire a marshal, a merchant, diplomat, cleric, or spy. Let's do a marshal. Cork. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, army leader. Most armies are led by a knight, who can affect the attributes of all units around his command depending on his skills. Clicking space, focus your camera on the selected army. These are all the squads under the command of the army leader. Marshals, kings, and shamans can lead up to 8 squads, while non-martial knights may only lead up to 5. So, bottom of the screen there. Morale can decide many battles as it determines the likelihood of individual squads to surrender. Many factors can affect an army's morale, both positively, for example, fighting home territory, and negatively ruin territories with multiple castles. This is the overall size of troops commanded by the army leader. Different units have different squad sizes, which can additionally be affected by the army leader's skills, the levies, blah blah blah. Okay. Supplies deplete as an army marches depending on its location. For example, exiting homelands increases consumption, while being in hometowns nullifies it. A total lack of supplies will hinder an army's travel speed and squad stamina and morale. Hovering on this element will also display the army's current food upkeep. So, that. Every army may carry various types of equipment, ranging from siege machinery to equipment or army upgrades that bring additional troops and supplies. So by hiring him, I just got an army. I'm guessing we control everything in here. We don't have to worry about occupying it. Nobility opinion of 0. Clergy opinion is 1. Peasantry don't like me so much. This stuff could be smaller. Is there a way to change that? Graphics. So that's what we're looking like. Blah. I turned some of this stuff off because, you know, reasons. Interface. So edge scroll, I don't want that. So there's no real way to play with the size of the text, which is a shame. Oh well. Okay, so have we conquered our neighbors yet? No, we haven't even talked to our neighbors yet. These would be our neighbors. Dublin. And Cork. Cork, this is where the Titanic was built, wasn't it? Province. This is one of several lands. Oh, welcome back to Spiridor. This is one of the several lands which can be controlled by your kingdom. Each province allows you to build various structures, like hire troops and station armed forces in defense of the town against hostile sieges. Town's governor is an essential position that can be assigned to any knight in your royal court. Governors provide access to a province's entire production and grant various bonuses based on their class and the province's specifics. Each province contains a number of amount of population that can be hired as armed troops. Occasionally, a portion of the population may rebel if stability within the realm and throughout the kingdom is low. These are the resources that a province yields. Your kingdom collects the earnings of all provinces within its territory as long as they are not in disorder. So this is what we're making currently. Each province can have numerous province features within it, which unlock various types of buildings. These buildings can then produce various goods, which are displayed here and distributed across your entire kingdom. So this stuff, so villages, crop farms, coastal settlements. Oh, we have pirates. We have pirates in all of our provinces. Silver ore. We have silver. We have iron and herbs and spices.
Come on,
so what do you do with
you
pirates?
pansy. Get back in there and fight.
We still destroy seafaring vessels have a high affinity for rum. Is it a little early for the whole pirate loves rum thing by a couple hundred years? I think. A province may house up to 8 buildings. Click on an empty slot to browse all structures which can be constructed in this province, or expand your building's capabilities by investing gold to reveal a locked slot. The town's temporary states are shown here. These can indicate if a town has fame as an important trade center or is suffering from disorder. Town's fortifications consist of walls and towers which can be upgraded. Each level of fortification grants an additional amount of siege defense to a town. A town's garrison can house any type of troops which participate as defenders in siege battles. Shows the manpower of units stationed in the garrison in addition to the number of guards who are defending the province. Clicking on this element can heal any wounded garrison troops. So that's down here. Army leaders may enter and exit the town along with their troops. Once stationed, they act as a defensive force during sieges alongside the garrison. Okay, so squads. So we can hire more garrison. These are the town defenders. And buildings. Oof. Okay, district. Each district contains buildings which are tied to a specific group of settlement, castles, villages, religious settlements, crop fields, and coastal settlements. These districts, which, with the exception of seashore, which only appears in coastal lands, are available in all provinces. Settlement count. So, the number of this area is shown in the settlements of a single type present within a province. Some buildings are tied to specific province features within the realm. Most of them allow the production of several goods via their upgrades. And these are also certain buildings that are tied to province features and produce goods, but do not have any upgrades. Okay. So, oof. So we have military upgrades, population, religion, farming, seashore. Cost is 12,900. How much do we have? We have 1,400. Oh, this is real time too, isn't it? Time is actually going by as we're reading all this stuff. I just noticed the number changing up here. So harbor in Cork. Don't we have it? No, we have it already. So admiralty, shipyard, so way above us at the moment. Church, we have a church. So more about that stuff. Silver smelting 3,400. Pirate Haven and Cork. Utilize the region's alcoves and rundown taverns as gathering havens for pirates and scoundrels. We don't have the prerequisites for a pirate haven. Why would you want a pirate haven in your city? I'm guessing you go to other towns to do that. Barracks. Do we not have this already? So siege defense. Watchtowers. Royal Army. Money? I don't know.
A letter from the Pope requires your attention, my lord.
It says we don't have the prerequisites, so maybe we just can't? Prerequisites are a harbor. Oh, we don't have a harbor yet, maybe. I thought we did, though. We'll have to build that harbor. Okay, so diplomatic offers. This is where the diplomatic messages, blah, blah stuff. So, we'll pause. So, harbor. Advanced hub for maritime affairs, both civil and military production details. So, we don't actually have this yet. It's not really clear what we actually own here, if anything. So the harbor. Each building contains a set of upgrades. Upgrades can only be built once, giving their effect in all provinces which have the corresponding building. An advanced hub of maritime. Okay, so build that. So I'm guessing we don't have one there yet. Okay, so funding for crusade demanded. Hard times befall us all, Captain whoever, but we have it to stand together and strong. Or sorry, stay together and strong. And with the aid of God we will prevail. A crusade will march against the heathens, but we must be supported if your part is 400. But I just spent a lot of money on a harbor. This is the Pope. What year? This is, we started at 1110? Where's the date? Looking for the date on the screen anywhere. I don't see the year on the screen anywhere. But I think that we started at 1110. Here, I'll keep the Pope happy.
The clergy applauds our recent actions.
Okay, so our clergyman cordially congratulated the king for his wise decision and accepted a diplomatic request from the Holy See. So that helped us there. Just say 12th century. Yes, this is 12th century. Middle. Oh, yeah, definitely 12th century. Where's the date? So there's that. So how do we control time? Preferences, controls. Pause the game is P. Okay. Increase speed, number, and plus. Okay. So numpad stuff. That's consistent with other games. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to keep it paused for a little bit. Okay, so again, I don't see the date anywhere. Maybe it's not important. Our stability is -1. That's not good. We'll keep it running. Okay, so mine in Munster. Herb garden. A village. Crop farm. Okay, so province overview. So that's us.
A foreign kingdom wishes to arrange marriage.
Would king would be interested in marrying... What? Would king would be interested in marrying King Donishal to Princess whoever? I don't even know who's that's supposed to be. How about we see? Royal family.
His Excellency, the King, and his most noble family.
So that's our oldest, looks like our daughter. We have 2 daughters and a son. He's the heir. How old is he? Playing with the hens and pigs at the Forge's Palace, a rather lowly act, most likely unbeknownst to his parents. That's good. New tradition can be adopted in the slot based on the skill mastered by a knight in the royal court. Okay, so royal family, blah blah. Children improve relatives, maintaining a healthy royal family is important. This is where your king resides. Each king has a set of abilities which come into play in various actions and events. Princes also have abilities, so it's important to keep track of those when thinking about who should succeed the crown. This is where your queen resides. She also possesses abilities which are added to those of your king. The princes and princesses of Munster reside here. Each of your princes and princesses can be wed nobles with them or another kingdom, giving you royal titles or ties with their nations, potentially rights to claim inheritance, effects and espionage, and so on. Any prince of yours can be assigned to as the heir of Munster as long as he is at least a juvenile. Repercussions are heavy if the king perishes without a successor. Nobles which are part of the previous royal family of Munster are displayed here. These knights may succeed the crown if there are no eligible princes. Each important relative also grants various bonuses to his kingdom. Traditions, stuff, Strobway, we know about that stuff. So, what traditions? Oh, look. Oh, so that's this? Set of laws and obligates. Okay, so that's our first one. Slot based on the skill mastered by a knight in the royal court. So that would not be him yet. Maybe. Okay, so this is Junior. He is not as good as Dad, but he's still a child, so maybe he'll get better as he ages? Not like I said. Or is he? Oh, he is actually better than Dad in some areas. Not as good in others. So he's not good at diplomacy, but he's better at religion and better at espionage. So Junior is pretty sneaky, it looks like. About the same in warfare, a little bit not as an economy, and of course that one we saw already. What about the daughters? So they apparently the daughters don't get good stats. So definitely not like Crusader Kings there. So King of our blood. Who's this guy?
My name is worth many bags of gold.
But who are you? Oh. He's Ulster. Ulster's up here. I think Ulster is up here in the north. Sure, why not? But I think that, yeah, that's Ulster up there. Okay. So the north and the south now probably have a little bit of a peace pact, maybe. So it shows the resources and goods. Okay, ready. Skip that part. Wow, that text. Common, diplomacy, military. Okay, let the time run. So we're down to 300 gold, I guess, in our treasury. We'll just call it gold for simplicity. So, Spencer overview, great powers and rankings.
Behold, the current great powers.
Yeah, I don't really care about this stuff too much. So, Berbers. Kiev, really? Okay. Byzantine and Germany. So those are the 4 big ones right now. I don't think we really
Our
care.
prince has grown and can learn new skills. A new construction has been finished, my lord.
So, Junior. Where's Junior?
His Excellency, the King, and his most noble family.
So, Junior. What do we do with Junior? He's having a lesson in stewardship from the Royal Treasurer. Okay. So, he's just a juvenile still. Okay. So, he's getting older. So, time is passing by, but we don't know the year and stuff. At least not here, and I don't see anything on the screen showing what year it is. Oh, anyway, it's family stuff. The Royal Library, so it's just information.
Our advantages and goods.
Having access to various goods grants you progress in 8 separate advantages. An advantage is completed once you produce or import all goods associated with it. Completed advantages grant your kingdom unique sets of bonuses. Goods can be produced by various buildings and upgrades. They can also be imported via merchants, sent to foreign kingdoms for the right amount of gold and commerce upkeep. Once a kingdom gains access to a good, it is available throughout all of its provinces. Once your kingdom has access to all goods, either by producing or importing them, you may claim victory. Unlike the Emperor of the World vote, the advantages of victory is achieved instantly and cannot fail. That's a lot of stuff, though. Look at everything. That's a lot of resources. Okay. I don't even know where to start. Age of Discovery, Mercantilism. So, sales. I think we have sales already. So spice. Oh, we have spices. So is this just... I'm guessing this is just stuff that fills. It's not something you actually buy. You actually have to just set up the connections to get that kind of stuff.
A marriage proposal has come our way.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately?
I have.
If not, you really should.
Okay, sorry. And this is where we're supposed to click on this over here on the left, which you can't see because that's in the way. Just a second. Didn't know messages would be coming in through over here. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, sire, prince, whoever has shown an affinity for several disciplines, in what direction should we focus our teaching efforts? Archery or field tactics? Squad's defense, natural terrain bonuses. Archery first. Screw terrain. Okay, let's marry Prince Llewellyn and Princess whatever and strengthen our bond between our kingdoms. Who's this? This is... so this is across the water. These guys over here. Sure. King stances relations when a foreign kingdom is selected. Okay, I don't need all that. Sure. Marry them off. Marry off the daughters. Okay, so friends, threats, and wars. All active wars in which your kingdom participate are displayed here. Each war shows a list of superiority, the current war score, and the balance of power between sides. Waging multiple wars for a long time increases your kingdom's war exhaustion, which lowers the stability of your provinces. This is the only way to reduce accumulated war exhaustion is to abstain from war for some time. These are the kingdoms with which you maintain the best relations. These are the worst relations. Defensive pacts and invasion plans in which your kingdom participates, either as a leader or suppressor or supporter, are listed here. Foreign defensive pacts and invasion plans against your kingdom are listed here. Okay, so my other people. So how do we actually do diplomacy? Oh, an audience. Surprise visit. What do you want to talk about? Offer, demand, break royal ties, declare war, leave audience. Offer. Oh, diplomatic negotiations can be initiated with any foreign kingdom. While in an audience, you may form new stances, declare war, or attempt to sign for peace. These are the interactions you may perform while in the audience. Clicking on some elements expands them to show additional offers. Your current stances with the selected kingdom are shown here. When at peace, those can include trade, non-aggression, royal marriage, and vassalage and sovereignty. Forming new stances along with landing other successful diplomatic offers improves your relations. Many events that happen outside of the audience can also affect your relations with various kingdoms. Okay, so offer, gold, trade agreement, non-aggression.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
There we go. Okay, offer, non-aggression. Of course, after all, it would be foolish to wage war with our trade partners. See? Smart guy. That's all we really wanted. Okay, merchants trading elite within our kingdom applauds the decision of the king to sign a trade agreement with Ulster. See, we're smart. Shouldn't have signed the pact with Ulster. The Kavanaghs are angry. They will not honor it. They will stab you in the back. Kavanaugh, those are Connaught, whatever. Those are the ones on the left there. I don't care. This is Connaught. Galway. That Galway was down here. Anyway, our friends the Welsh. These guys. Audience. So, offer.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
There we go. And offer. Trade partners. There we go. So offer, support in war, royal wedding. Change my mind. Support in war. As the current state of our kingdom, agreements and conflicts, we do not think there's a war you can help us with. And that's fine. Okay, so those guys. Oh, we can't really zoom out. This is it for zooming out so far. Okay, so, oh look, we have little animations going on. People doing stuff. Up to 700. So, our little town. So we have our harbor now. So the Pirate Haven. we're just missing the money now. So production, so produces money and whatever this stuff. Commerce. So the pirate haven produces money and commerce. And then more per coastal settlement. So we have a seashore. Small worker, hold that. Silver. Farming. So farming produces the food. Okay. So we should probably actually look into getting a merchant, I would think. Hire a merchant. Once a trade agreement is signed, merchants can organize and maintain the trade with a selected kingdom, filling your treasure with coins better than any other. The main starting advantage of these knights are their ability to trade important goods and import new goods and the high income bonuses where they govern. Okay.
I am ready to trade. How may I serve you?
You may serve me by not governing in a town, idle in court, exile. Trade with kingdom. Establish the trade route with the kingdom to profit from commerce. Trade with guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Go pals first.
I will travel far and wide to bring you riches, my lord.
Okay, so he's not governing. He's just trade. How does that work? Can he trade and govern? Currently not governing a town. Governing will not interrupt or forbid other character actions and greatly boosted products of its province. Oh, sure.
Your chancellor is at your service.
Trade center moved. The merchants of Rennes saw the prosperity and opportunities arising in Nancy and moved there.
Our queen has given birth to a beautiful princess.
Another princess. Great, hold a feast. What's a feast do for us? Organize an opulent feast in the name of your newborn. This will please the peasants and nobles in your kingdom. Don't want to waste that much money on? Sure, I guess.
Our nobility's opinion has improved. Sire, the peasantry is delighted with our actions.
Yay. Okay, the trade between us and Paris have already started under merchant whoever subdivision. He will look for even more opportunities for deals while he is there. So go trade. Ability
Hello everyone.
Increased.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also find Gimpy on YouTube where he posts previous episodes and highlights of the stream. Just scroll down under the video screen and click the YouTube button in the About section. Then click the subscribe button to follow. That's it. Thanks.
Yep, thank you and happy Wednesday. Actually, it looks like it was might have been worth it to Disparador because it increased the opinion and nobility, which affects stuff. Cost of bribing our knights, espionage defense, more influence, crown authority, increased cost, whatever. That was nobility, and the peasantry increases stability, more food production, and morale for peasants and militia squads, more population growth. So, and then we got the stability. The stability was at -1 or 0, whatever. But in this case, we've got more espionage defense. So that's not too bad. Yeah, it was. I think that'll pay off in the end. I mean, it's not a huge amount. It's still really early, but what's this number? Stability here at Cork. Peasants as a garrison. hire some garrison just to put that in there for now, I guess. So that's all the units that we can get. So how do we get more? Requires swordsmiths, spear makers, that kind of stuff. So I'm guessing that's over here in the military. We got barracks. I don't see that stuff there. Herb garden increases money and population growth. Let's get that. Okay, so we are down to 173 gold. Everyone loves, they should love the party. They got nothing better to do at this time. I mean, gotta remember back in the 12th century, what did you have to do at night? You had two choices: sleep and sleep, or try to reproduce. But you can do that any time of day. But at night, they didn't have a whole lot to do. So you go to a party, and every party is great when you have got no other choices. And court opportunities. From time to time, certain classes of knights may receive opportunities. These are temporary actions that can appear in certain conditions are met or disappear as time passes. Okay, so what's that mean? Oh, expand trade.
Money well spent.
Oh, look at all this stuff. So, import goods, governing cork. Expand trade, that's what we're working on now. Import. No, we don't have anything to actually import. Governing cork. So, that's fine.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions, sire.
Rivers of gold will flow to us.
So the merchants love us. Merchant succeeded. Merchant Broa managed to improve our trade standing and arrange medium-scale trade. So that's merchant opinion. So merchant trading comes up by 6%. More profit from colonies, espionage, defense, and influence. Hey, Hobo, welcome back. Happy Wednesday.
Should we march?
A new building has been finished, sire.
Need an army. He's not governing a town. Can he govern? No, we don't want to do that. You have a new headset? Awesome. Hopefully it'll sound fine tomorrow. I'm sure it will.
My name is worth many bags of gold.
Character level. Navigation 1, medicine, siegecraft, and writing. So navigation. +2 something, or commerce to coastal settlements.
It is you who will be rich now.
Maybe shouldn't have done that. Merchant trade income 15%.
Not today.
Oops. That's okay. It'll be fine.
My troops are waiting.
He sounds sober. Leadership. So, kingdom influence +100. Oh, that's if he's the king. I think. So, inspire riot when in prison. Theology. Cavalry tactics and siegecraft. Allows construction of trebuchets. Cavalry squads stuff. Let's do siegecraft.
Mission impossible.
Oh, he's not high enough level yet. You
What is your
loser.
wish?
You're a loser. On army to the king, blah blah, at one of your cities. And we don't need to do that yet. Idle in court. What else are you gonna do? He's getting impatient, lingering around without an army to lead. Do we just go to war? What's this? Toggle objectives and rules. No, I don't care about that. Trade opportunity. Shun foreign merchant. Sir, word has spread that someone in Palace has been secretly diverting shipments of gold unbeknownst to the local authorities. Our merchant can take advantage of this scandal and direct the blame onto merchant from England. Sure, why not? What is it going to do for us? Success chance of 45%. I don't think we'll forget that. 45% is not very good, so.
I am ready to trade.
Can't import anything. So we're trading with those guys. So we're making decent money. I think. I think we're making decent money. Oh, we got the herb garden is built. Military barracks. We don't have the money for that. A market square. We should build that. Can never go wrong with markets, right? Okay, who else wants to be my friend, I guess? Let's see. So Wales likes us, or at least they do. Oh no, Cardiff we don't have a relationship with yet. We'll talk to them. Offer. Support Royal War? No. Changed my mind. So how come we can't do trade with them? How about Exeter? Trade agreement. Prospect of trading with Munster seems disadvantageous for. Oh, really? We're not positioned as. Okay. Well then, I guess we can only. It looks like we can only really trade with one city at a time, or one group at a time, unless we hire another merchant, I would think. Anyway, diplomats, cleric, or a spy.
We have erected a new building, sire.
Greatly improve the relations with the selected kingdom, as well as the opinion of the people towards the crown. Additional advantages of these knights are their ability to maintain a defensive pact or invasion plan, other high governing bonuses on commerce and food production. Oh, sure, let's see how that goes.
Who needs convincing?
Trade opportunity. Sure, shun another merchant. 52% chance. Nope.
My quill is at your disposal, sire.
So, improve relations, improve opinions. So this is with other countries. This is to improve opinions of different social groups in our kingdom toward the rule of our king. Upkeep of 20. Oof. Wasteland Rhino, welcome to the stream. It's going well. How about you? Create a defensive pact against a neighboring kingdom you are not at war with.
A diplomatic message has arrived.
Plan invasion. Negotiate peace. Let's see what this is. Ulster demands us to attack them. We cannot deal with that. We have serious problems with them we cannot deal with right now. Will you show yourself as a true friend of Ulster and attack them? Oh, why? What? How am I supposed to do that exactly? It's not a preview for the game, so I wanted to learn. No, that's fine. You're more than welcome. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Keeping in mind that my knowledge of the game is now up to a whopping little over an hour. So I am not very knowledgeable with the game. I'm learning it as I go. So do we want to go to war against them? Sure, why not? That's what we're here for, right? The kingdom is at war. These clashes are always waged between two leaders, and each side can have multiple supporters. Click on more detail. Okay. So let's pause for a little bit here for a second. So Ulsters are pleased. Attacking Murai was a good move. Someone must show them their place once and for all. Relations increased by 78. Hi, audience. Your army might be small, but it is good to see that you pointed in the right direction. Oh, the Leinsters. Blah, blah, blah. We find your war against Una to be a smart decision. Relations increased by with them, too. Offer.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
Okay, that. Another offer. Non-aggression for now. Shy away from... Find it amusing that the glorious blah 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 would want to shy away from violence. This we have to decline. Oh, okay, that's fine. That means you're next. Offer. Support in the war. Blah blah. I think you need it. Whilst we appreciate your sympathy, we have no war in which Munster can support us. Oh. Don't leave our audience with them. Merchant's opinion increased of us because we started up another trade route with Leinster. Kingdom destroyed. Luxembourg got wiped out already? Nice. So, you guys. Oh, they got a rebellion problem up there. Think they'll join us? Probably not. Demand. Gold, help with rebels, supply in war, or support in war, attack kingdom. Support in war. So us. Agreed. All I hear all day from my counselors is help Munster, support Munster against Kana. Munster, a great kingdom we should unite with. It's infuriating. I'm sick of it. Okay, so.
My troops are waiting.
Yes, they are.
At once.
Okay, so calling the troops into action. See how big our armies are going to be.
Our prince is ready to enter our royal court, sire.
However, has talents in the following disciplines and is awaiting your orders. So, leadership, navigation, cavalry tactics, or strategy. Leadership. The leadership.
Respects my authority. Done.
240? That doesn't seem like a very big army. That is not a big army at all.
Should we march? Let us restock and rest.
That is... How is his army
Enemy
so
troops
big?
have crossed our borders.
Okay, how is his army so big and ours is so tiny? Is that because we haven't recruited anybody? We're going to be stuck with peasants?
My troops are waiting.
Are your troops waiting? Where are they?
Home, sweet home, my liege.
What is your command?
Dun, dun, dun.
Ah, I am skilled now.
Do more. Theology.
I can't.
What is your wish?
My wish is that you get better at your skills, maybe.
Even I cannot do that.
Okay, then. How much money do I have? Oh, we just ate up all the people in our town. So how does that work? How did he get so many people? How does he have 2,800 and we've only got a couple of hundred?
My blade is sharp.
army, back to court, stuff. Again, how do you get so many people like that?
On the king's orders.
What is your wish?
Oh, he's got 1,000 men.
Should we march? For the crown, let us restock and rest.
Yes, my lord. Warm food at last!
So we don't have any more people to recruit. So apparently we declared war a little too early. So he's sieging us. There's a brief period of time for preparation before the start of each battle. One-sided battles against small armies take less time to prepare. You can choose to start the battle in simulated form, which will occur once this timer ends, or to control your troops directly in a real-time battle scenario. Different types of battles can occur depending on the location of the encounter. Armies may clash in the field while pillaging the settlement, or by manually assaulting a town, or by breaking an ongoing siege. Army leaders. Field battles are fought between two main army leaders of opposing kingdoms. Each side of the battle can be reinforced one additional friendly unit at a time. Morale can decide battles and determine manpower represents number of troops. Army supplies and upkeep. Each army supplies depletes slowly during fights. If a leader and his troops run out of supplies completely, they'd suffer from reduced morale and stamina. Battle estimation that shows the current balance stuff. So, heavily one-sided. Yeah, I think we can get our asses kicked because retreating. I don't understand how he has so many men and we do not. Order your troops to engage enemy. You will observe the battle in simulated form. I'll lead. Terrain bonuses. Yeah, whatever. Oh, he took too long to decide what to do. Look at Ben's people over no mercy.
Our king has died in battle. Long live his heir. The enemy killed our king. Our clergy's opinion has worsened. One of our settlements is being pillaged.
Ulster offers new non-aggression pact. Predecessor was a great man, blah, 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 and under your rule we hope, okay, we shall accept that. And it was something that prompt stability of the region. We'd like to sign a non-aggression pact. So the other ones we did that. Battle lost. Okay. Trade center moved. Affect us.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
Their king has shaken up internal matters, whatever.
We have received a diplomatic message.
Okay, so there, blah, blah, blah. So what's the chance of this one doing? 52% or 51%. Get that one. Is this tutorial? There's no tutorial, so to speak. It just, the first time you play it, you can turn the tutorial stuff on so that you get the instruction on how to do stuff. Hey, Hurricane. Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game?
Sure.
You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
Okay, starting boss fight bingo. If you would like to play, all you need to do is move your cursor over to the right hand side of the video screen, and about halfway down you see 3 buttons. One of those buttons is the stream bingo button. Click on it and then join the game. As the boss fights happen in chat, they will determine the numbers called for the numbers on the bingo card. Good luck. down. We'll come back. Okay, so I'm guessing our war is over. House of the Master to attack Leinster. How about you bite me? Until we can figure out how to build up our armies.
For Christ and glory, a new crusade is coming.
Select the leaders and view this location. I don't want to participate in a crusade. I got other things to do. Most of these are upon us, blah blah blah. Is called for a crusade against Almorids. Crusader Magnus from Denmark has chosen to lead the army on its holy path. Nice knowing ya. Kingdom destroyed. Oh, the very last lands of Ulster were assimilated by Gwendolyn. So apparently we picked a really good person up there. Gwynedd. Is that Gwynedd? Offer. Trade. Being one of the greatest kingdoms, we might grant you the great opportunity to trade with us, but there is a small price to pay first. 800. Decide later. Jerks. Foreign merchants have arrived. We accept the merchants from Leinster and have surely be obstacles to our trade.
One of our settlements has been pillaged.
Of course it has. And I have no idea how we're supposed to stop it from being pillaged. Because I have no troops. Barracks. We don't have the prerequisite of stables.
Enemies are burning one of our settlements.
That's nice. Barracks. So, the barracks. And Bada killed everybody. Good job, Bada. Bada is number... What number is Bada? Bada is number 20 on the bingo card. Number 20. So they're just going around and razing all their cities, and there's not a damn thing I can do about it. Village in Munster.
Any tactical advice?
So this is my son. He looks a little older than I thought he was going to be. Or is it? Oh yeah, that is him, I think.
What is your command?
My command is for you to not suck at your job.
I can't.
Yeah, I don't know how they got such a huge army. What did I do wrong? How did they start with over almost 3,000 troops and I'm lucky to have a couple of hundred? What went wrong there?
What a fine day to trade.
Government Cork. Import goods. Trading with power. They don't exist anymore. Oh, so we're trading with the region, not the kingdom. Right? No. How's this happening? Palace. This is up here. This is where they... Oh no, sorry. This is...
A new building has been finished,
Trading
sire.
with these
Enemies
guys.
have pillaged one of our settlements.
These are the ones who we're trading with. And look at their people and stuff. Leinster. Offer. Finding using Glorious Kingdom. Munster wants to shy away. Yeah, whatever. So he's just raising everybody, just devastating us financially. Just gonna walk away. We can't really do anything about it.
Yes, my lord.
Should we march?
One of our settlements is being pillaged.
On the king's orders!
Leading army, governing the town. So honestly, I don't know how he gets so many troops.
Army's moving.
I mean, 250, that's nothing.
We'll arrive soon. War is coming. Done. I haven't slept in a bed for ages.
That's not true. Again, I don't understand. I don't understand how he got such a huge army at the start. Army manpower, marshals, motorboats, squads, 1,000.
Any tactical advice?
Yeah, get a bigger army. Hire another marshal, or... Oh, what's my diplomat doing?
My quill is at your disposal, sire.
Prove opinions, decrease defensive... Oh, sorry. Create a defensive pack. Only 150. With... England? Oh, create a defensive pack against England. Against Gwyn of Leinster. So against this.
People always need some convincing.
See if that works. See if he's able to do anything. Probably not.
How may I serve you?
We need more allies.
Hostile troops have plundered our settlement.
Jerks. Oh, we don't have enough money to do that. Harbor, herb garden, market, barracks. And here they come to go eat the crap out of us. So we have to build stables next in order to do stuff. So that's where I screwed up, I think. So I'll lead this fight and...
Be careful, my lord. We are outmatched.
Well, of course we are, but they're still going to kick the crap out of us. I have a feeling we're going to be starting over here fairly quickly. After we lose this fight, we're going to have to, I'm sure, restart. I mean, it's really going to depend on how badly they want to kill us, so... We'll see what happens when you lose. Still want to know how he got so many men so quickly. I mean, considering that our kingdoms are relatively the same size, I want to know how he had so many more men. That's crazy. Cutting down trees for sieging. Calling for reinforcements from somewhere. Clearing debris from the ground. Why would you do that?
This is the position of the enemy army. Holding these capture points can grant us a decisive victory. Our marshal has placed our armies here.
After battles, welcome to the battlefield. Sire, here's your skills as a renounced leader. Yeah, okay. This is your main army. All the troops under it, so we're going to get our hands escape. Your main army may be supported by additional one. Its troops can be a part of your kingdom or controlled by a friendly nation. Troops gathered from the victory can join the battles to fight on your side in defense of the regions, blah, blah, blah. I can select individual squads. Okay, so we'll skip this part. So our fearsome... oh, so you can't... There's no rotating the camera, it looks like. Squad morale, I don't really care. Squad health, I can figure that stuff out on my own.
Let's go. It looks safe.
What should we do?
Go to that position. We are on
Okay,
our
so you
way.
can move them and change their formation a little bit.
I'm in charge here.
Weak against defensive. That's a spearman. Strong against range. Strong against infantry.
Beware of ambush.
So triangle formation. Observe formation. Square formation.
Let's go. It looks safe.
Totally
We
looks
are
safe.
on our way. We're under attack. No one runs. Do not be afraid.
What should we do?
Enemy cavalry incoming. Not too close to the enemy. Blood and steel.
Charge.
They are flanking us.
Our army's morale is suffering. Some of our soldiers have fled, sire.
Of course they have.
Brace for impact. After me, men.
And this is where we'll probably
Quickly,
lose.
after me.
Our leader is under attack.
Of course he is. Probably gonna die.
Face their cavalry. We're being flanked. Run! 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 Quickly, after me!
Yes, we are going to lose. We're severely outnumbered, so...
Surround the enemy! Run! 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 Fight these fools! Keep your heads down! They're flanking us!
Of course they are.
Blood and steel! Destroy the foe!
So they even moving to take my control point? Does not really look like they are.
Show me your heels! Let's go! It looks safe! Attack with caution!
It's totally safe. So how much friendly fire
We
are they
must
taking?
protect our leader from the enemies.
Watch out! They're flanking us!
Dum dum dum. So,
We are under attack!
is that our brave leader there? I think that's our brave leader.
I'm too important to die!
See? It's our brave leader.
I'm in charge here! We're being flanked!
Yeah, this was going to be a loss. We were only outnumbered like, 2 or 3 to 1. I mean, and that might be optimistic.
Abandon the battlefield!
Oh, the guys hadn't lost over here yet.
Our leader is dead, forcing our troops to surrender.
Okay. Our last leader was killed while fighting on the battlefield. So, it only took me less than 90 minutes to lose. Or right around 90 minutes to lose. Somehow they, again, the other country we were fighting, they had 3 times the troops that we had.
The enemy has captured
more than
our
twice.
knight in battle.
Okay. I don't care about that. See, they're down to 9. They had Oh, we killed like 1,000 of them close. But we have no one to fight them with, so this is a done deal. I don't know. I don't know where they got all that men. That's the thing. I have no idea where they got all the men. Of course, I may have started a war a little early, too. I don't know. New campaign. Okay, so normal, kingdom, historical, religious stuff is historical, so that's all good. We'll start in the same spot. Oh, gotta change the year. So you can't start at this. Change the starting period. We started in 1110 instead of 1224. So there. And we'll start in Munster again, or we can start in Leinster. No, Munster was. I don't think this was a bad spot. It's just I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this. Let's hire somebody first. Let's get our merchant going.
What a fine day to trade.
A diplomatic message has arrived.
Offer from Aragon. Being one of the greatest kingdoms, we grant you the great opportunity to trade with us, but there's a small price to pay first. Let me think. I don't think I'm going to pay for trade, so if I can avoid it. Exeter, I think, was a decent trade thing. Audience, offer. Trade.
Merchants in our kingdom applaud our actions, sire.
Best prices. Okay, that is fine. Offer, non-aggression. I consider the non-aggression pact only if you had something of meaning to it. Is there anything else? Oh, go away.
I'm at your disposal, my lord.
Okay, so skill. So trading 1. In town and villagers, base merchant trade income, or archery. Trading it is.
The most wise decision, sire.
Bargain, courtesy.
No, that is impossible.
Okay.
At your service, sire.
Not governing the town, but if he does, we get more money and more commerce, so... Govern Cork.
This city will be the pearl in your crown.
And trade with England.
Oh, I live for profit.
Me too.
Should we march?
How about we level you up first? Siegecraft, Stewardship, Bargain, Cavalry Tactics 3. Wow. So it's Stewardship.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
I'll just statecraft and governing. So, money and people. So, stewardship.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Even I cannot do that. Mission impossible.
The Big Diesel 88. Thank you for the follow and welcome to the stream. Governing a town. Idleton Court.
Even I cannot do that.
Boss fight.
Is this another one of those fights for that boss fight bingo game?
I thirst for battle.
You people take way too much pleasure in beating up poor little kittens and helpless squirrels.
Okay, let's do, what was it, the harbor first to help with trade. And then after that we'll go after barracks and work on that, I think.
My first trade deal here is done.
Trade with England is established, so blah. He'll look for even more opportunities for deals. That's fine. Constructing there.
What is your wish?
So gather an army, blah blah blah. So we'll raise the army now and see if this helps at all. So if he goes over here, does he get to recruit more troops is the question. Doesn't look like it. So we get to raise peasants. We don't want peasants though. We want better than peasants. But there's 5 people to, I guess.
My lord, a marriage proposal has come our way.
Prowess.
A new construction has been finished, my lord.
So these are the Welsh over here. So we'll accept that one. What else can we build? Barracks. So barracks, we need 1,200. Crops. This produces more food. Church. That's religion stuff. Housing. Some more people. Market squares, more money, intercommerce. Housing. Horse breeding. So, so this is actually different, isn't it? This isn't the same as it was last time. Because we had like pirate stuff and other. This is not the same thing that it was last game. This stuff looks the same, but these bottom ones, these are different. So this will do. Horse armory and training, mainly for military purposes, but with good trade potential as well. So build that. Build. We don't have the money. Oh, requires 600 and we're at 599. Come on, go. Okay. So who else wants to be my friend for trading? No, you guys do.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
There we go. Aggression. That'll work.
At your service, sire.
So now we actually need, what, I think another merchant in order to take advantage of that, right? Because we're trading with England currently. No goods to import. He's governing Cork, so we're making a little bit more money. So Cork. So castles, castle settlements, horses, rare game. Town fortifications that we don't have. Oh, is it town defenders? The amount of troops stationed in Cork's walls are town's garrison. Town guards in the province's population all participate at the defense, so not quite the same.
What is your command?
A new building has been finished, sire.
Foreign merchants. So we accept the merchants of Prowess and make sure that there will be no obstacles to trade with them. Okay. So stability. So we have to get these guys to like us a little bit more in order to increase our stability. Somehow it's at oh, those two. So diplomat. This is selected kingdoms as well as the opinion of the people towards the crown.
At your service, sire.
There we go. So improve opinions. Distinct social groups in our kingdom toward the king. And upkeep of 15.
The time has come to choose our prince's education.
Our prince is growing older. So, infantry tactics, navigation, archery, or siegecraft. Let's do archery. Let fate decide. Oh, how many daughters did we end up with this time?
His Excellency
Just
the
two.
King and his most
No.
noble family.
Oh, so we have 2 princes this time. Last time we had 2 princesses and 1 prince, but now we have a second prince. He seems to be a little bit older. Why is that? Why is he a little bit older but not the heir? He must be a bastard, I would guess. Because he's not in the first line. Hmm.
Sometimes diplomacy is the only way.
Oh yeah, approve opinion. So we'll take the
People
hit.
always need some convincing.
So we're taking a hit of 15 gold a turn, or whatever it's supposed to be. And down, beat up on a piranha with not enough machine gun ammo. That is number 11 on your bingo card. And because you won, that's a free vote. So go to your bingo cards and click a number. A number to get you that much closer to bingo. Good luck.
What is your command?
Peasants. Peasants there. So that took 3 people out of Cork. For peasants.
My troops are waiting.
So 1 army is 3? Wow. Okay. So that's a levy of... Oh, so it's the workers, 2 of 5. So now we have to wait for them to go back up again. Wonderful. The kingdom levies. So, kingdom's men who have received military training are ready to be mobilized as soldiers when such need arises. These are required and used for recruiting non-militia squads and army equipment. So we're at 500 for levies. Still not 22,000. What they brought out from up here, they brought down almost 3,000 men fairly early in the game, so I don't know what the deal is there. Look, we have horse breeding. Barracks. Housing. So I'm guessing...
A foreign kingdom
levy.
wishes to arrange marriage.
Okay. Only 1,200. We're certain that's 400. You guys gonna give us money for the marriage? Let's marry Prince Ma and Princess her stuff. Who is this? Galway. Sure. Those are the ones that crushed us last time. We are eager to meet our demands. We are ready to sign a non-aggression. Okay, offer. Trade agreement.
We've pleased our merchants, sire.
Okay. Go that way. Let's see who else wants to be our friends. So we're traded with England and Wales. I guess we can go with Scotland, maybe? I'm sure this will work. Or for the honor of trade with Scotland, if you're ready to meet our terms. They want us to... We just... No. They're the ones we just got married, or married our daughter off to. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. This is Leinster. Leinster. Siege battle. What? Siege of Dublin. Oh, Scotland is sieging them. Okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Dublin. Who else wants to be my friend? I'm sure Ulster does.
Our merchant's opinion has improved.
And aggression. We're not in position. We're ceasing hostilities action. That would be benefit our kingdom. Okay then. Offer to honor Trader Scotland if you are ready to meet our terms. Once you attack Leinster. No. I mean, you guys are already doing that, so why would I participate in such a stupid thing? Wow, we're like 2 seconds into the game and Scotland is already kicking the crap out of them.
Do you need advice?
He's working on opinions, right? Create a defensive pact. Plan invasions, no. Diplomatic primary skill. So, chance to successfully improve opinions. Leadership. Cavalry tactics. Courtesy. What's courtesy get you? Increase of relations per minute while on a mission. Influence per governed cities. More effective improved relations action. Or improve opinions, though. So this one.
I always want to learn about that.
Trade center moved. So Paris saw the prosperity and opportunities aspiring in Lyon and moved there. Okay. Hey, you got money already. I want to do barracks, which I can't afford. For trade. Fur trade in Cork. 1600. Food. Market Square, housing. More housing. So Cork's up to 3 people now. Workers. So, Munster, Irish Gaelic family. Stability. Tensions within the province. Low stability might lead to some of the province's population becoming rebellious, while positive local elements reduces. Okay, so we still have a problem here with this -2. Despite the fact our merchants like us, Mr. Diplomat.
Sometimes diplomacy is the only way.
Supposed to be proving the opinions of the different social groups in our kingdom, which would be these guys up here. Doesn't seem to be working so far. And Commando with a good attitude killed somebody. So Commando's number 1 on your bingo card, number 1.
At your service, sire.
So he's trading with England. A small scale trade. It's because we're small scale, isn't it?
Respect my authority.
Our treasury, my lord.
Yes, there's our income,
A
expenses.
new construction has been finished, my lord.
So diplomacy is eating up all our costs, which is fine. Okay, so housing has gone up, so now we have
received
bigger
a
population.
diplomatic message.
Asked us to join their war. Blah, blah, blah. I have a chance of defeating England. You're funny. You are so damn funny. Offer.
Our clergy opinion has improved.
Get to decline? So the clergy like us for some... Oh, that's probably because of the diplomat, I'm guessing. So, clergy +1. So now we're at -1. So we need the army opinion to go up a little bit. Army morale. Strength of enemy's army revolt plots. Gold cost for hiring squads is increased. Higher cost for upkeep for mercenaries. So apparently mercenaries are a thing. I don't know how to do mercenaries though. Friends and threats. Don't have any friends or threats.
The kingdom advantages, sire.
Your trained horses.
Sire, I present to you the royal family.
Is this our son-in-law, I think? Oh, so that's who this guy is. He's not really our son. He's married to the daughter here. Yeah, there we go. That's who they are. So the juvenile. Wow, his stats suck. I hope he gets better in time, but his stats suck. So it's mine, actually. He should not be participating in warfare. These are almost as bad as his name, I know. Welcome back, Aeolus. Happy Wednesday. So, market square or... Oh, happiness is increased. But barracks. We're almost at 1200, so we'll wait. We'll save our money a little bit. Wait for that. Who else wants to be my friend? The French want to be my friend, I think. Future opening trend as possible if our relations improve, but right now I have to decline. We earned. You haven't done so yet. Thought we were friends. So Dublin is still being sieged, it looks like. So we'll talk to the Scottish again, I think. Uniter improves in the stats. Whatever. Dublin's getting their ass kicked by the Scottish, so what are you gonna do?
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 2 hours.
A diplomatic message has arrived.
What do you guys want? Both might benefit from non-aggression pact. However, it is clear Munster needs it more, so we can sign such a pact only if you meet our demands as a sign of goodwill. 600 for... No, I don't think so. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break. I need to get some water, stretch my legs, that kind of thing. I'll be back shortly. Thank you all very much for watching, and enjoy the dog video.